This is Let's Talk Tuesday. It is not 7 o'clock. In July, I was on holiday time, and this is August 1st. Welcome to August 1st. I don't know what time I'm on, other than what I want to talk about today. The piece of wellness for August is clarity. I have the newsletter coming out here in a little bit. The replay for this will be on the newsletter. And the blog is going up here in just a few minutes. And all of that will be coming out, going out, being ready for the world. And this announcement about the clarity of the piece of wellness. And that's what I want to talk about with Let's Talk Tuesday. Last week or so, we had the Global Leadership Now, which was such a great event. We kicked off the 9th generation, the 9th group of girls coming together to begin a program. The 3-day event is like the kickoff for getting to know Global Leadership Now, and then the girls can choose to continue to be part of a 12-month program. So we did that last week. As we were setting up on Sunday for this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there was like all of these experiences that were happening that everything equaled a mountain to me. We were talking about scary basements, and then I was like, oh, it's like conquering a mountain in my head. And somebody telling a story about this and that, and like, oh, it's like a mountain. It's like a mountain. And the experiences, day one, first couple hours, I saw beautiful people moving mountains that they could never imagine that they would be able to move. And it really, that like solidified this theme that I was seeing about noticing mountains, climbing mountains, being a leader, being on top of the mountain, helping forge the path, all of these things. And the third day, I did a presentation, and it was about the mountain thing and what I noticed. And at the end, we were talking about being at the top of the mountain. And like, what do we want to say to the world when we're right up there, right on top of the world, on top of, your little mountain that you should be so proud that you got up, the big mountain that you turned into a little mountain. Like when you're on your way up, what should you be yelling? What are you going to yell up at the top? And when we're in those situations, like literally in nature, like on a mountain or the side of a mountain, when we project something out, a yell or a noise, we can, be like Bigfoot up there knocking on trees, and then, hearing that come back, the echo that comes back. If we want the full effect of the echo, we need to be like really clear and concise about what it is we're saying. If we try to like, hello, I'm here, all we're going to hear is, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So this beautiful extra lesson arrived. I talk about this in the blog. This is a little preview of that, about that value of clarity and imagining this thing I want to be very clear about when someone asks me what I need, what I want, why I'm here, what am I doing, blah, whatever. Not telling the big story about all the things that we don't want and didn't work and can't happen and got in our way and the struggle, the whatever. We got to skip over all of that. And what do we want? We want to succeed. We want to be noticed. We want to whatever. And even boiling it down to that one word, we can just, I'm noticed. We can even just scream noticed out there. the beautiful thing about the echo is that we project it and it comes back at us over, a couple times. We can hear and hear and hear and hear this echoing around the mountains that we're going to climb, those other mountains. So the people that are on those other mountains might get the inspiration. So we really focus, we're very clear. And the message that we send out can be us celebrating our own success, us trying to motivate someone else. We can be thinking about that next mountain. What helped me get on top of this mountain? Yell that out there so it comes back to you. So I was not here on time for the live stream. Live stream is usually at 7. Maybe I need to change what time it is with all this stuff going on. And when I finished dinner with my kids, and no regrets about that. I was so hungry when I got home from work. I have no regrets about getting right into making dinner and eating that with my family. So when I came into my office space here at home, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be doing this. I had my moment, and it was very clear to me how far my journey has come, where I recognized missing that deadline, recognized missing that appointment. And I had like 15 minutes, something or other. It was about 7:45. And I thought, I'm going to change this live stream. I had it scheduled. I'm going to change this. And I'm going to take some time for me. And I wrote some notes on top of what I was just talking about with being clear, so that power thought, that echo that we want to project out, that statement, the 1 or 2 words we want to project out, can come back to us and resonate into our heart, into our spirit, through all of our layers of us. I wrote down some thoughts about how I was feeling in that moment of recognizing I missed the 7 o'clock, recognizing it was the second month. And there was no time I spent like beating myself up about it. There was time that I spent where I thought, oh, geez, I got to do something here, because I'm really noticing my overcommitment on too many things to too many people. This overcommitment being spread super thin. And that is, in the past, I feel like I would have hurried up and got on and started making all kinds of excuses and really been probably really frazzled. But, we arrive in those moments. We should arrive in those moments in the best place that we possibly can, understanding what has happened and then understanding why it happened, this overcommitment. And I think that responding versus reacting would have been, get right on and start live streaming and start talking about whatever is on your mind and like start, remembering what these notes that are right here. Let's go. That's reacting. Responding is, I feel like what I've graduated into, how I arrived here. Making that decision. I'm going to wait until 8 o'clock. I'm going to take some time here. I'm going to, get a drink of water, tell my kids what's going on. And that time it takes to recognize this reaction versus response. I feel like the reaction sets me up for echoing inside with the, that like failure, or the overcommitment is also like, this overwhelm anxiety, that can start echoing inside of me. Those other emotions can then create anxiety. Anxiety can just be rattling around inside of me. And I think it became a valuable lesson for me to recognize, like, wow, look at where I'm at right now, where I can take time and recognize what I need, and then, arrive in a place of calmness because I am overcommitted. I mean, it's just a fact. And instead of holding on to that and, echoing and rattling around with that negative thought, I'm really solid about thinking it on, a different way of what I'm holding on to is that I'm going somewhere. This is finally digging in. This work that I offer, this job that I have, it's digging in. It's, I'm here not on time because of the day and the commitments and the things that I am meeting, the timeline for. I'm so proud of my blog. It's, not a last minute thing that I'm pushing in the last day or two, to take all my notes and throw it into something. It's evolved into celebrating the support that I have in my life and recognizing how much I enjoy doing it. I love writing it. So now it's easier for me to find time. I still, have notes all over the place, but they come together sooner and the story develops deeper possibly, or I don't know, maybe it's the same, but it doesn't feel like the panic. It doesn't feel like that negative thing is rattling inside of me. It feels like I'm arriving and moving forward and presenting, and then there's also my job at the spa. I also have my job at my office. I also have, this social media commitment. I also have my family, my kids, dinner, the pets, all of it. And it's a lot, but it feels great because I enjoy every piece of that. And arriving in a place where I can be clear to myself. I can be clear about being kind to myself. I can be clear about positive thoughts to myself. I can be clear about how I want to arrive, even when I'm late. How I want to arrive, how I want to bring my best self into the next moment because I've learned something in this last moment. What do I want to hold on to? Being clear about what I want to hold on to. So that whole piece of clarity is the focus for this month, building off of the pebble of hope, which is my pebble of hope. I have an extra pebble of hope here because my daughter found this beautiful rock. I feel like I want to adopt it because it's so perfect. It's like such a great heart shape. I'm going to try to, there you go. But yeah, there's an extra one here, but my pebble of hope and that acceptance. And the blog is about the 5 biggest lessons I learned focusing on acceptance. And it builds on, that lesson builds into the next lesson. And that's exactly what I imagine life is like, where I'm always trying to learn more, apply it better, and move forward. That can also be my magic formula that I feel like I sneak in everywhere, the noticing and listening and shifting. That's what I have found is this really major magical recipe for the personal development. So I have some people here. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure how much of that you caught, but if anybody's got any questions or anyone wants to say anything in the chat, now's a great time. I do want to talk about what's going on with events and stuff to grab up on the website. If you're on the emailing list, that email is going to go out fairly soon. this with a couple freebie sort of things to click on, which are going to be great. I made a journal page for gratitude, which feels so great. I'm grateful for my gratitude journal, but it ties into the blog. So there's a link on the blog that's going to be coming up soon. I'll put a link in here. All of it will take you to the same place, so you can go get your freebie download on the website. There is a tab now of freebies, and I think there's like 3, 4 something downloadable stuff that's completely for free. And then there's some other stuff on there, some other of the digital products priced very reasonably. Other things are you pick your own price. I would love if you check them out, because we have that area blossoming, and that feels great. We are going to be moving into a new product, which I'm real excited about. It is going to be committing to a healing journey and setting aside time to talk about that and having a full day with me. We're going to be walking through, I thought I had it right here. I have, this big outline of the things that we're going to cover. A lot of the topics are what's in the 7-day journal, but we're going to be going through them together. We're going to be building off of that information. We're going to be connecting to chakras. We're going to be talking about nutrition, talking about anything that I can connect you with that's going to help you on your journey forward with whatever that chronic pain is that you deal with. That's my favorite thing to help people with. And that chronic pain can be physical pain of the body. It can be that emotional pain of, stress, anxiety. We can become addicted to those, and that can become its own echo inside of us. Getting out of that, silencing that resonating experience is so valuable. So I have that coming up. So that's going to be that. There's a little bit of a teaser up on the website, and I have to tell my kids to quiet down, please. I can hear them in the background. So that product is called Apocryphia. That word means hidden word, and that is our journey to uncover what that hidden, that little, the underlying cause, what that is, finding that and getting rid of it. And I do love the idea of having this nice, long, juicy day, because we can seriously fast forward the progress of the where we want to go on a healing journey when we really commit to that, when we have that whole day of self-care with guidance and love and support and action. So I do love all the things I offer, the downloadable things, the free things, the sessions with me. But I'm so excited about this full day session because the exponential growth that comes after it's got me excited about your healing. So look for that announcement, those details on the website. I believe that the web page is just about done, and we'll have that up at the end of the week, hopefully, and have a special offer for that as a new product. And then in about a month or so, we'll settle into the full priced product. So you might want to jump on board early and take advantage of that introductory offer. So I guess other news, we have the spa. The work at the spa is so amazing. The sauna that's there, the relaxation room, the hot tub, the treatment rooms, the staff that's there, the environment that you get to marinate in. It's such a great experience. So please check out that Sheer Paradise Owego.com is the website. If you just type in Sheer Paradise Spa Owego, it'll come up, and you can click on there to request an appointment for coming in, and you can also just reach out to me, and I can put you on the schedule myself. So I feel like there's some other stuff I should probably talk about, but I don't remember, and I don't have any more notes about it. So, Facebook group. I did mention it already. The Facebook group for the Pebble of Hope. That is, it's a free community. It's a private community, and it's free to join. And it's a place where I'm going to be offering regular free group healing sessions. And I would love to have you over there. Pebble of Hope, if you go to the Align with Sarah Facebook page, and you will see the group under there, or you can just, if you can't find it, email me and we'll get you a link, or send me a message on Facebook, and then that will be a super easy way to send an invite out to you to join the group. But yeah, great positive place. There's like a handful of people there that we're all just getting comfortable with each other. And it's a great place to connect with the work as well, and share ideas about hope and moving forward with acceptance and hope, and connect with fun people that are invested in the journey over to where we want to be going. I think that's it. I see people coming and going, and I don't see anything in the chat, but I'm gonna chat in the chat and say thank you for being here. And that, I think, scared everyone away. I'm not gonna make anyone do the chat, but I just wanted to chat in the chat. Okay, so I guess that's it. And I will talk to you again soon. Look for the newsletter. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, go to the website and put your name in the pop-up that shows up. And I will include you in the monthly mailing, and then event announcements. And of course, if you sign up for an event, we send out separate emails to those people that are signed up for events. The upcoming community class for at the Candor Library is August 16th. That's at 4:30. And we're going to be covering affirmations and journaling. And of all 6 of those classes that are scheduled, and I've offered some are in the, scheduled further out. We have one next week. Is that next week or 2 weeks away? In 2 weeks. I am so looking forward to this affirmation thing, because I feel like it all boils down to the power of the word. And that's like a sneak preview to the class. But we have 2 hours together, about 90 minutes of lecture, talking, practicing, learning, doing, and roughly 15 minutes to 30 minutes for questions and stories and all of that. That's at the Candor Library. It's a free program that I offer. Please reach out to me if you want to sign up for that. I believe we have the sign up set up on the website, where you can just click and join that way as well. So take advantage of all of the stuff that I offer. And feeding my overcommitment is a thing, but I guess I'm it's my own addiction, I guess, the overcommitment. So, all right, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for being here, all the people that have come and gone. And I hope to hear from you, and hope to see you somewhere soon in something else that I'm offering. Take good care. Bye.